a couple assessments, okay? And just focus on yours and not mine, okay? We are going to begin. Go ahead.
Bridge, commercial, obelisk, trucker, appearance, elementary, comet, necessity, gallery, relativity, amber, domination, sundry, capillaria, emutrance, blight, rest, illuminate, daunted, condescend, captious, illumination, pretext, intrigue, delusion, immaculate, accent, accrete, binocular, abutment, constituent.
Okay, stop. Okay, now we are going to read, may change a page, and we're going to do uh, the, the name test, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Jay Conway, Kimberly Blake, Cindy Sampson, Stanley Shaw, Fleur Daunton, Juan Smitherman, Bernard Pendergraft, Austin Shepard, John Brooks, Tim Cornell, Roberto Slade, Chester Ritz, Randy Swain, Dee Skidmore, Troy Whitlock, Shane Fletcher, Bertha Dell, Jenny Loomis, Chuck Hoke, Homer Preston, Ginger Yell, Glenn Spencer, Grace Brewster.
Okay, you're good to go. All right, now we are going to read this passage. So you're going to read a passage and it's called government. If you get stuck, I will tell you the word so you can keep reading. When I say stop, I may ask you to tell me about what you read. So do your best reading, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you may begin.
Societies tend to function best when there are well-defined laws. Yet even more important than the laws and the people who get to decide, enact, and enforce those laws that people
You
and
may take your
structures
time, love.
that make those restrictions are called government worldwide. There are many types of government. These function at local, regional, and national levels. In all instances, government is the basis of power and control. But even when power is shared among people, problems arise, so no form of rule is perfect.
Now we are going to read a passage. If you get stuck, I will teach you the words so you can keep reading. When I say stop, I may ask you to tell me something about what you read, so do your best reading. Start here. We're going to start with the beginning paragraph. Ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Coyotes and wolves are both types of wild canines, native to the United States. They are related in some parts of the country. They have mixed to create a subspecies called coy wolf. While coyotes and wolves are similar animals, they are also different in many ways. While wolves once inhabited much of North America, they are now limited to wilderness areas. In the meantime, coyotes have spread from the western half of the country to the southeast and northeast. Unlike wolves, they do well living around humans and can even be found in cities. On average, wolves are much larger than coyotes. Coyotes have sharper ears and noses, while wolves have more rounded ears and bigger noses. While coyotes' fur tends to be gray or brown. Wolves can be gray, white, red, or black. Coyotes can run faster and longer than wolves. Both wolves and coyotes like in family units that include wolves and coyotes live in family units that include a mother, a father, and puppies. Coyote packs may expand temporarily to include unrelated adult and young coyotes for hunting, but wolf packs usually contain many families. Wolves hunt in packs to kill very large prey like bears or elk. Coyotes hunt in pairs and eat smaller prey such as rabbits, mice, and reptiles. Through, through they may sometimes cooperate with other adults to kill larger mammals. Unlike wolves, coyotes will also eat fruits and vegetables. Coyotes and wolves are both important in Native American stories. Wolves usually symbolize strength and loyalty. Often, coyotes play the part of a trickster or one who breaks the rules in clever ways. Wolves and coyotes are similar animals, but subtle differences in behavior and living conditions make them different species.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you. Can you tell me about the story?
Yes. Some coyotes are different in many ways, with wolves, and some symbolize strength and loyalty, and that would be basically the wolf. And coyotes are similar animals, but different in behaviors.
Okay, thank you. Now we are. Okay, so I'm gonna have you read another passage, and then I want you to answer the question at the bottom. Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
So you may begin.
William Cather, 1910 novel, Our
Right here,
Pioneers.
starting
Oh,
Alexandra.
Alexandra, her father, often said to himself, was like her grandfather, which was his way of saying that she was intelligent. John Bingham's father had been a shipbuilder, a man of considerable force and of some fortune. Late in life, he married a second time, a Stockholm woman of questionable character, much younger than he, who goaded him into every sort of extravagance on the shipbuilder's part. This marriage was an invitation, the desperating folly of a powerful man who cannot bear to grow old. In a few years, his unprincipled wife wrapped the property of a lifetime. He speculated, lost his own fortune, and funds entrusted to him by poor suffering men, and died disgraced, leaving his children nothing. But when all was said, he had come up from the sea, himself had built up a proud little business with no capital, but his own skill and foresight, and had proved himself a man. In his daughter, John Bergerson recognized that the strength of will and the simple, direct way of thinking things out that had characterized his father in his better days. He would much rather, of course, have seen this likeness in one of his sons, but was not a question of choice. As he lay there day after day, he had to accept the situation as it was, and to be thankful that there was one among his children to whom he could entrust the future of his family and the possibilities of his hard-born land.
Okay. Now you may answer. So you can. I'm gonna ask you the question, and you're gonna answer the question. Excuse
Okay.
me. Alexander shares personal qualities with her grandfather. What are these qualities, and how will they help the Barkerson family survive after his father dies? Cite
Okay.
text examples to support your idea. So you may write.
Okay.
You may begin.